Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 777. That's
We can talk about guns.
Hey,
or
you
maybe
shush.
wanna
That's an
consider
interesting
something more
number we got there, but episode 777 of Fallout 4. Last episode we were over at Milton General. I do indeed believe we finished things up with a Silver Shroud quest. Thank God, I've had that forever. Hancock has awarded me some caps, for completing that quest, so that's pretty cool. But we have the Silver Shroud armor, Silver Shroud hat. We have the what was it? The Silver submachine gun. We can go put all this away, stuff it in the workshop over at Grey Garden. That is the plan. But I figured I'd stop by Diamond City on the way here and sell some things to Arturo for some shipments of aluminum, because aluminum is incredibly important right now. We also found out just how angsty Preston was with us, and I mean, we full well knew that going in, but Preston doesn't like us, so right now we're just going to avoid Preston. Now, here's the interesting thing. Is it better to scrap these rifles for aluminum versus buy a shipment of aluminum? It's a great question. In fact, if I can avoid selling those rifles, I'm going to try it. And I'll get rid of some other oddball weapons. But that is where we are. I plan on going back to Nuka-World today. I'm going to bring Dogman. I'm going to leave Hancock behind. Gage went back all the way to Nuka-World because we picked up Hancock, so he's going to be waiting for me, and we can use him to bring back my power armor. Submachine guns, I don't know if they give me aluminum, to be honest with you, but he can bring back my power armor, essentially. But I'll bring Dogmeat over there for the extra AP, the extra carry capacity, and all that stuff. And then I wanted to visit the places that we need, like when we turn the power on, all the places we visited and we divvied up between the gangs. When you turn the power, when you turn the power back on, a lot of that stuff opens up. So I'm gonna go back there and see what I can and can't find. Do you have fusion cores? Holy God, he's got 5 fusion cores. Okay. But hopefully you dudes are enjoying the Fallout videos. I very much appreciate those of you who've been taking the time to like the videos, and I thank you guys for that support. It is appreciated. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the 3-piece suits, Raider stuff. Obviously, I'm trying to make sure I don't accidentally sell something I shouldn't. But yeah, let's get rid of all the Raider stuff. Sack hood, I don't need that. Silver Shroud armor, I'm not selling. It's a unique thing. As pooey as it may be, it is a unique item. Combat armor, I'm kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I think I want to sell it, especially if I know it's not heavy. But right now, if I can avoid selling it and sell some other things, I'd like to do that. Let's get rid of some welding goggles, fedoras, some flight helmets. We have about 300 and some odd caps to work with here with wiggle room. That might mean I end up selling some of this combat armor. Like I just said, if we're going to sell any combat armor, it should be like the cheapy pieces here, not the stuff that already has mods on it. Even though it's nothing fancy. Because, I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to mod the power armor that I think I might end up giving to, like the settlers. Because, the plan was eventually one day I'll give them some power armor. There's no rush on that one, but maybe one day. That's a combat rifle. I don't know if that has any aluminum on it. But, you know what? I'm going to reclaim some of that. Let's see here. You got any of that combat armor? Just a little bit, couple pieces. About 10 more bucks. Oh, they're both the same price. Whatever. We'll call that good. That's 6 caps his way. Now with Arturo, let's make sure he doesn't have anything good on him. Like I didn't accidentally sell some power armor, because that would be embarrassing. Let's not sell some power armor. I think we're okay. All right. I think we're good. Let's accept that. That's gonna get me my weight down, but we will not be underweight. Hancock, you don't have anything on you, right? Yeah, I took everything except for his tricorn hat. Let's pop a save.
Whoa. No ghouls in that.
Not. Did you hear him? He said, "Whoa, no ghouls, get that thing out of here." Oh damn! He just told me to get that thing out of here. Poor Hancock. Wow, dude. Holy shit. But we're going over to Grey Garden again to drop all the stuff off, pick up Dogmeat, and back to the Nuka-World. I can't go to Hangman's Alley right now. I can, but if Preston catches wind of me there, then we're going to have to deal with him getting all salty at me and angsty that I did the whole thing that I did with the Raiders. So screw that guy, right? So I'm sorry, Preston, but we're just going to ignore you for now. Anywho, let's just check the map here. So, yeah, it would be a time saver. Let's go to the Institute. I'm going to swing by the Institute, pop back out, of course, then walk over to Grey Garden like we usually do. and that'll make this just a little bit quicker. CIT ruins we go. Automatic weapons fire continuously as the trigger is pulled. Oh my god, that's almost like that's the definition of automatic versus semi-automatic. Thanks, Bethesda. They included but are not limited to the submachine gun, and I spent too long making fun of them. Ah, well, it's Bethesda. Oh yeah, that's right. Is this a good frame? Ooh, okay, here's another thing we need to do. I didn't even remember to do this. Let's do this now. I will put a fusion core. I was looking for a bad fusion core, but I only have good ones. Let's bring a frame over. I think this is the one that Gage was in. And then I forget why, but I made him get out because I think we were carrying another suit of power armor. But yeah, I can use Hancock here to carry that power armor back over. We have so many frames at Grey Garden. I mean, it almost would just make sense to not, you know, to just not bring that frame to Grey Garden. But here's another interesting thought. You could give a frame to like a follower like this, and then tell them to go to a settlement. You know, like you can command them kind of thing, and just go there and pick up your frames. Like you could use settlers to move frames around much quicker than if you were to do it yourself. That'd be a good way to do it. But I kind of have a collection of frames and full suits and things at Grey Garden. That doesn't really matter. It's all good. I'm not gonna cry about it, but it is something that's kind of funny. I don't even know where else I would put them. Grey Garden's kind of my central hub. I mean, at best, I'd have like one power armor suit at every settlement that I use, but I suppose you could designate every settler to have a frame. I mean, the frames give them a bonus alone. Now, the other problem is if you have them decked out in armor and then give them the frame, then they lose the benefits of the armor. And then it would become a benefit of whatever it is they're wearing power armor wise, you know, like the actual armor on the power suit, like the power armor suit. Then you have to repair that stuff. The nice thing is with regular power armor you don't have to repair it, or with regular armor you don't repair it. I wonder. I would assume, because I've seen it with companions, that just anybody wearing power armor, if they manage to get shot at enough, it would break. I would assume it would eventually require repair. So I mean, as cool as that sounds, probably, realistically, in my best interest, just to deck them out in combat armor, if anything. Now, obviously, Ballistic Weave would be a beautiful addition to my arsenal. However, some shenanigans ensued, and I'm thinking that maybe what I might do is I might test something. I might save, go into the console, and I don't know how I got XP, but somebody killed something somewhere. It might be over at College Square, actually, but I might go into console and then turn the quest, like the flag of the quest value. There's another thing dead. The flag of the quest value for tactical thinking to 0. You can set like quests to be completed or not completed through console, and because it was just me talking to like Hells, but he gave me that quest, and to see if that fixes Pam. And if it doesn't work, we can always reload the save. But I believe what it'll let me do is then go back to Kells later and reacquire the quest. Essentially just removes the quest flag. It's like, oh, you've never started this quest. Okay, let's reassign you the quest. So that's like a potential thought. Because I obviously did as much of the Brotherhood as I did, specifically for Dance, but I didn't complete the quest line, and I didn't lock myself into a faction. I've just somehow, with that one quest, angered Pam. It seems to be that that's a quest she does not want you to do.
To cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us
Oh, okay,
all to
Kieran.
further that
Oh my
survival.
god, look at my power armor suits, dude. I love it. Let's chuck away the junk. But yeah, first thing, let's go through. I'm gonna get rid of all of this extra ammo. 10mm. I'm gonna bring about 100 for my deliverer. 5.56. Obviously, no thank you. No thank you. Fusion cells. No thank you. I'm gonna get an extra fusion core once I take that back from a Hancock. I guess I'll put a 2 away. I mean, I'm gonna have dog meat, so I'm gonna have extra carry capacity anyway. I don't want this. I don't want that. I kind of want to see what it's like when I scrap these rifles, just out of sheer curiosity, just to see what I can get. So I can do that real fast. Tell you what, Hancock, where are? Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but okay. Actually, I did. I wanted to do some crafting, but Hancock, where are you? Save that. Oh, nice teleport.
Hey.
Come here.
Copy of War and Peace.
Just stand over there.
here.
Good as
God, like everybody's yapping at me when I get out of power armor. Stand still.
Hancock,
Do you look like you could use a
No, I'm not interested in your drugs.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Done.
Yeah, now face through the wall.
We must
Oh,
find the men of
if you would have
science.
faced me, it probably would have glitched through the wall. But I will take that fusion core back, good sir.
Yeah?
And now let's just. I can scrap by putting things. You know, I can put them on the ground, but like, let's see here. If you inspect something, does it tell you? I always forget if it tells you like the material that it has. Do I even have scrapper maxed? I thought I was like 1 point off. There's gun nut. Where's scrapper? That's scrounger. That's hacker. Okay, scrapper. See, I never completely leveled this because for the longest time I took a break from scrapping. And you can salvage rare components like circuitry, nuclear material, and fiber optics when scrapping comes in armor. It just says you get more. Let's actually test this. I want to see the difference. What is more? Quantify more. So an automatic rifle. Let's just drop 1. Go to the crafting interface and scrap it and see what it tells me it's going to give me. So 17 steel. That's not giving me aluminum. It's giving me steel. But 17 gears, 7 spring. No. I want to cancel the interface. Then I'm going to level up scrapper here. Level you up. 17 steel. What are we getting this time? Okay, so I'm getting an extra gear. I'm getting more screws, and I'm getting more springs. It didn't add any steel to that. But that's kind of substantial. I mean, the screw increase alone, ladies. But, like, yeah? Sure, it's not caps, but it's definitely not aluminum. What drops aluminum? Because I was always told, people kept telling me, folks, don't get rid of the rifles, they'll give you aluminum. I didn't see any aluminum in that. Like, what about a plain rifle? And I'll check the combat rifle. So steel spring, okay, so again, not aluminum. Not aluminum on this. Not saying when I'm scrapping it and getting back it, like, not saying that scrapping it and the stuff that I'm getting back is bad. Now what about combat rifles? They've always told me it was the assault rifles. Steel, screws, nope. Wonder what rifle they're talking about, but people told me that rifle specifically. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm probably always going to end up selling things to get shipments anyway, because I feel like it's just a little bit easier. But yeah, let's store this stuff here. Silver submachine gun, regular submachine guns, problem solver we're keeping, deliver we're keeping. Also, people gave me some names here. I'm going to rename that one. It's been a while since you guys have given me the names. I did mention in a previous episode that I recorded a bit of a backlog because I have lady friend coming here and I need to get some you know how that works. So I need a little bit of a vacation, so I had to make sure there's a video every day. But let's look at this. I want to get rid of these spacesuits. Oh, they can't be removed from my inventory. I thought I completed that. Oh no, I was going there. Yeah, I was going there. Okay, that was the other thing I wanted to do. I want to go to Nuka-World, turn this in, and then I also want to go visit all of the places that we turn the power on for. But yeah, that's another little project of mine that I got to do. I got a lot I got to take care of here. Jeez. All the residual Nuka-World nonsense. So the weapons are gone. The armor is gone. I have extra fusion cores and that'll weigh me down. I don't think I have junk. I shouldn't have junk. I should have stored that automatically. Let's check the aid category here. It's a lot of antibiotics, but I'm going to hang on to them. They're practically weightless anyway. No, actually, I lied. Certain aid things don't go in here. Yeah, certain aid things don't go in here. They need to be a part of the greater crafting whole. Also, did I get any caps? Yay! 100 caps. So, let's see. Aid. I don't want any of that. Garbage. Now, guano on a stick was part of my foods earlier. I might need to check to see what my food's looking like before we go over to Nuka-World. Just make sure we're topped off on resources. Ribeye steaks. I have 5 ribeye steaks. Only that. Squirrel on a stick. I mean, I guess I could have eaten that, but whatever. X111 compound. They do have more weight than normal things. They're 0.3. They're not 0.1. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the Rad-X and the Rad-Away. I passively cure Rads anyway, but so does this stuff. So if I ever do get super radiated, I can use that, or I can just wait for my passives. I'm just going to put that away to save up a little bit of inventory. But let's check the food bank over here, and I have 5 ribeye steaks. Iguana on a stick. Iguana on a stick only weighs 0.1, as opposed to ribeye steaks are like half a pound or a pound. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take all 12 of those. Screw it. Okay. You stay here, Hancock.
Hey,
Yeah. Anything I can do?
You stay here.
It's time we parted company.
Yes, all good things gotta end. I'll head home. You come find me when you decide you need some more trouble in your life.
Send Hancock to Grey Garden. Stay here. Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna save. Put my stuff back in my power armor. Well, in fact, transfer. Let's look at the values on these things. It's fine. I'm not gonna repair it. I was wondering if I needed to repair it at all. Now let's pick up dog meat and zip on over. We're going back to Nuka-World. We're underweight and we're looking pretty good there. And if I need to sleep, I can sleep when I get there anyway. I'm pretty much good on that front. I might go drink at the out of the pump or whatever, but yeah. Stay here, power armor. You guys just stay here, look awesome. I'm gonna have a different paint job on all of them, even if the paint job doesn't do me any good, just to make it look cool. And have a fancy collection. Now where's Doggo Meat? Hey, there he is. I didn't want to land on everybody. I didn't think that'd be a nice thing. Hey, buddy.
Boy!
Don't call him boy. Everything okay, boy?
Everything okay, boy?
How you doing, buddy? Bork, bork? Bork, bork?
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Bork! I should have checked my carry capacity beforehand, but 380. And this, mind you, is with this power armor suit not having those extra servos and all that increased carry capacity and nonsense like that. When I go wear the ones with the military paint or whatever, and the extra legging or what, like the leggings or whatever that one had, I can carry that much more. Oh, that's good stuff. Look at all this AP coming back to me. So wait, now I can sprint at this point in the game because we're not overweight. Like, do I want to just, you know, I want to level with you. I think I want to run over here opposed to getting in a vertibird. I can't call a vertibird here with Dance. I could send Dance off to like Zamonja or something stupid, but that way we don't have to deal with this nonsense every time we come to Grey Garden. But with this power armor and all that jazz and all the AP we have, and I feel like I should just run opposed to calling in a vertibird. Come on, dog meat, let's go for a walk. I gotta walk my dog, man. That's just the right thing to do. I think I hear gunfire, which is fine because once we go to Nuka-World, we'll be hitting up the market. Oh, they're operators. What are you dudes doing out here? And what did you kill? You killed some ghouls. Okay, that makes sense. What else did you kill? Just ghouls? This is also a hot spot. Used to be a lot of Rust Devils here. I wonder if these guys are going to replace Rust Devil spawns. Like the spawners for Rust Devils or whatever. They'll just be these raiders. Hey, Elvis.
Hey there.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Mags
legendary.
Waste of time. All you have to do is hear them speak.
Hey.
Understanding the operators ain't hard.
Legendary. Man, the temptation to just kill my own raider gangs and then have nobody find out is so real. You can't be walking around being a legendary enemy and offering goodies to me and not expect me to be tempted. It just doesn't. It don't work that way. What is Nuka-World? I'm pretty sure it's just straight west. Yeah, it's marked on my map anyway. Okay, let's just keep going. We can run for days. I don't know if this was necessarily faster than the vertibird, but it was less hassle compared to like waiting for the dang thing flying and dealing with Dance and all that shit. Plus, there's the Mirelurk over here. There's two. I killed one, I think, with a vertibird gun. I don't remember exactly where they were, but there were some Mirelurks, and I pew-pewed them, and there was also some eggs down there, which you can use for omelets and whatnot, but I don't know exactly where they are. No skin off my back if I don't find them, but... Oh, wait, nope. There it is. Okay, I am detected. So, is that by them? Must be underground. Let's see if they jump up at me. Oh, it's the babbies. It's the babbies and, of course, the Mirelurk itself. Hey, I need crits. Hold still. Oh, hold still. Oh my god, lucky charms. Thank you, dude. Okay, let's kill the little runts. Any other hatchlings? No? Just that one? Sorry, dude. You're gonna have to step off. Step off! I got my crits. I'm good to go. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, your face. Oh, God. The whole thing, it just slid right off. Man, dog meat with a clutch save right there. Look at that. Dog meat on point. Thanks, dude. You guys got any other eggs over here? Because I don't think I've ever... Ooh, there was military fatigues in there. Honest to goodness, I don't really remember looting this area. You know, oh, come on. You know, like I know I've cleared the Commonwealth, so to speak, but like I don't really remember this area. Maybe it's spawned in. This would have been an area very early in the game that I cleared. So, like, more than likely I did hit it up and just the loot spawned back in. I have no idea off the top of my head. Excuse me, dog meat. I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to shoot you. Man, I get extra AP having dog meat and extra carry capacity. I mean, not necessarily just having dog meat, but being a lone wanderer. But dog meat counts as a companion toward it. Ah, feels good. Because I have lone wanderer maxed. Anything else? Any other Mirelurk Babby eggs up here? Anything along those lines? I see some bloodleaf. I'm sure I'm supposed to be over Nuka-World, but we're working on it. We're working on it. We'll go listen to the annoying announcer lady sooner or later. Don't you worry about it. Oh boy. Are you guys ready for a minute and 30 of Nuka-World's amazing? Have you ever been to Nuka-World? And I'll just be like, no, I've never been. Tell me more. Sure, tell me more. What's Nuka-World? How does that work? Oh god, after plowing through that quest line, I got so sick of it. So incredibly sick. Should probably put this away because I'll run a little bit faster. Oh, the AP, it never stops. This doesn't even have anything to do with the power armor. This is just... Well, okay, that's not true. I did put the sprinting legs on. But this is also because I leveled up my shit. Good stuff. Okay, we're at the transit center. Let's go. Back to Nuka-World. I didn't pick up any armor. I thought I would have picked up some armory by the operators. I thought that would have been Rust Devils, so I'm not really overweight in any way. I have extra stuff on me that's like food and junk, but that's nothing that I sell. So I guess before I go visit the like the areas that we turn the power on, I'll go to the Hubologist thing real quick. I think that's that like UFO quest thingy here. Let me make that a marker if it's not already a marker. It is Trip to the Stars. It was that crazy dude that went over there and he's like, hey, follow me.
We'd like to welcome
you guys ready to listen to her?
one of you aboard
Have fun.
the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka-World's famous Fizztop Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizztop Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka-World and features the 5-star Fizztop Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka-World, Nuka-Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena, the Brad Burton Amphitheater, and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka-Cade, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nuka-Town, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family. And finally, for the nature lover in you, travel to Safari Adventure and delight in over 100 different animal species from around the world.
100 different animal species? Oh my days. Oh my days, guys. 100 different animal species. It's a miracle. Alright, now that nonsense is done, let's check my inventory. What's my weight at? Ah, that's fine. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Again, remember, this is like the ultimate looting build anyway. But I just wanted to be able to run over to the Hubologist thing. So that should have been marked. What? Show on map. Unless, see, that's follow cleanse. Talk to Dara. Why is it telling me to go to the transit center? What's marked over here? Let's see, remove marker. Okay, that was my custom marker. But there's the Hubologist camp here. I'm not sure why that's not what's marked, but we're gonna go over there anyway, at least just to talk to people, see what the heck's up first, to begin with. I kind of would have figured they would have told me to go over here. Hey, we'll probably end up fighting some rad scorpions and shit while we're over in this area again. some high-level Death Skull Rad Scorpion content. Alright. However, dudes, it is totes my good. It's time to wrap it up here. Episode 777. What an... Ooh, I was going to say, here we are. Got some Forger ants. Episode 777 of Fallout 4. That is just crazy to me. That's a lot of episodes. That's a couple. It's a few. It's about tree fitting. It's about tree fitting. Now let's just go through here with the deliverer and click on. You see how much AP I have there? You see how little that it consumed using just to hit everything? Oh man, that poor ant, it died. Oh, you couldn't get to this one before it nibbled on your cankles? Come on, Lone Wanderer. You had one job. But, God, I can spam the deliverer for days, and it is wonderful. But yeah, dudes, we're now here, episode 777. We're going to go to the Hebologist camp and just see what the heck is going on over there. See if we can't get rid of this stuff in our inventory and be a little happier for it. But, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.